Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. So today we're going to be talking about dictionaries. So a dictionary contains a key with an item. Kind of the way you assign a variable, it's the same thing, you give it a name and then what you want to assign it to. So dictionaries can hold anything, strings, integers, decimals, whatever you want them to. So I've already have a small pre-built dictionary. It only has one key and item in it. So you would just name your dictionary the way I did, vinyls. The way I like to see them are kind of vinyls. Vinyls are unique. They all have like their own title, obviously. Sometimes it's an album, a single. I collect vinyls. The vinyl I have that's my favorite at the moment is Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. I have an exclusive one that's clear vinyl, which I like. But yeah, so the way you would do it would be kind of like a vinyl as a title, artist, tracks, just a lot of information. That's kind of what a dictionary is. It just contains a lot of information in a single kind of variable that you can later retrieve whatever you want. So what you would do, you would get the key name. In this case, I did title. And here in a dictionary, the way you assign a key or an item to a key is by using colon. So you would do, in this case, I did title, colon, and then the name of the album. So then to add things to my dictionary in here, I would do comma, and then maybe I want to add the artist, uppercase, artist, and then boom. Maybe I want to add the top track. Oop, not top tracks, top track. Then let's say it doesn't. Let's say, what was the top track? Maybe, I believe that was the top track. If not, it's What You Know About Love. But so again, I'm just adding different keys with different items, the top track, and maybe number of tracks, and then 16. And like I said, a dictionary can hold strings, integers, whatever. In this case, most of them are strings, but there is an integer which is 16. So now, how would we retrieve that? What we would do would go print, and then just put the name of the dictionary, then see how that prints out. You see, you're gonna get the whole dictionary as you ordered it. So you're gonna get the title of the song, in my case, title of the full album, then the artist, then you get the top track, number of tracks, and all of that, whatever's in your dictionary. So maybe you want to get a certain item, or not a certain item, but a certain key that has a certain item that you want to retrieve. The way you would go about doing that, there's actually two ways. There's using .get or the brackets. You would go, let me show you down here. You do print. Using get, you do vinyl.get, and then parentheses, you would put, let's say you want to get the title. And now let's use the other way. So I do print, same way, vinyl, but instead I would use the brackets, and then again I use the key name. So in this case, artist, just to get the title and the artist. So as you can see, it gives us the title and also the artist as well. And like I said, you can use either or. It's up to preference. Personally, a lot of people that I know use get just to remind them, oh, you're getting that key that contains that item. But I like to use the brackets because it's a bit more simpler for me. But again, up to you. It's up to preference, however you'd like. So now, maybe you're far along your code and you remember how many items you have in your dictionary. One thing you can do is go print and then do len for length, and then in parentheses, you'd put the name of your dictionary. This allows you to see, oh, I have 4 items in my dictionary, and maybe you forgot what their names were. Maybe you don't remember that's title, artist, top track, number of tracks, all of that. Something you could do is go down here, do print, let's say vinyl.keys, and then pull right here. As you can see, it returns again because I left in the length of the vinyl, but it also gives us all of our keys. So like the number of tracks, the top track, and over there the artist and title. So that just helps you remember, oh, okay, this is what I have in my dictionary. and then these are the things I can use to retrieve certain items. So maybe you want to add something to your dictionary. So the way you would do that would be you would go vinyl or the name of your dictionary, and then in brackets you would put in parentheses, because your key has to be in parentheses, I would put, let's say, a bonus track. Bonus track. Track. Then I would set that equal to or assigning it to something else. So I would say Dior, which is a bonus track on this album. And now, true. Two things I want you to see. When I do this, I'm actually in a way updating my vinyl because I'm adding something to it. So when I put enter, as you can see, that like last item right there is the bonus track, and also the length has changed because I've added something else. So now it has 5 components in that vinyl. So another way that you can also add a bonus or like add something to your dictionary would be to, let me show you a different way. We'll do vinyl dot, see, can't spell today, my apologies, dot update, and then in parentheses, and then curly braces. So that's just letting it know, okay, I want to update it, add something, change something, however you want. So you'd go update, then here I would put maybe another bonus. Oh, I didn't put that. There you go. You would go update, boom, another bonus, colon, and then let's say element. Something simple like that. As you can see, I added another, right here, another bonus element or another thing to my dictionary, another key with an item, and again, the length increased to 6. So now there are 17 tracks, but it still says I have 16 tracks up there. So to fix that, I would go, since I hard coded that and assigned number of tracks is 16 and it doesn't automatically update, what I would do is similar to vinyl.update, or vinyl bonus track, whichever you'd like. I'm gonna show the update because it's a bit simpler. It reminds you, oh, okay, I updated this. So the way I like to see it, I use the brackets when I add something to my dictionary because I already remember that, okay, I'm adding this to my dictionary, and I use update to help me reminder, all right, I changed this variable. So Python doesn't allow for duplicates in a dictionary, I don't think so. So whatever you last input is what's ever gonna stick. So let's say I have title, and then maybe I have another title at the bottom. Whatever that last title is, that's what it's gonna stick with. It's not gonna get the original. So what I'm gonna do here is I would do vinyl dot update, and then wrong one. Then again parentheses, not brackets, curly braces. Then I would do number of tracks, which is already a key or a keyword in my dictionary. Then I'd put number of tracks, boom. Now I'd put 18 because that's how many I have now. And I would go down here, print. As you can see, it changed number of tracks all the way at the very end to 18 because I updated it and I added a different value now for that specific key. So maybe I already added a bunch of things. Maybe I want to remove something. What I would do is I would go right here. I do vinyl dot pop and parentheses, and here I can remove any one of the keys I want to. So for this case, I'd remove maybe another bonus. S. The object didn't mean pop. Oh boy, yeah, there you go. Pop is what I meant to do. So as you can see, I had updated it and added another bonus, but then I removed it using pop. So now, let's say I didn't really care of what I removed specifically. By using dot pop and in parentheses, you can remove whatever you want. Or you can also do pop item and and parentheses, and it automatically removes what's at the very end of your dictionary. So now I took away another bonus. Maybe I want to just pop whatever is at the end, and I don't care. So pop item. We'll pop item. Oop, pop item has no. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Pop item. Go. And then as you can see, again, my length went down, and I popped the last item or removed the last item at the very end of my dictionary. So I got rid of that bonus track. So now maybe let's say I'm done with everything in my dictionary and I want to remove everything from my dictionary. So what I would do would be I would do vinyl.remove, and then boom. Now I'm going to try and print. Print. Vinyl. What should happen is back one recent call, no attribute dot remove. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, I was thinking in other terms, so it's not remove, it's clear. My apologies. So what you want to do is, well, yeah, you're removing everything in that dictionary, but you're clearing it. I was thinking remove, so I wrote remove. So what you would do, boom. So at first we printed the dictionary with all the initial items. Then I gave it the length because I included that. And now the last thing I did was I cleared it. So now as you can see at the very bottom of my print, there's nothing there because I cleared my whole dictionary. But yeah, that's kind of how dictionaries work, how you can add items, change items, get the length, remove certain items, and update them. And also how you can clear your dictionaries if you want to remove them and then add something later to them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and good luck.